ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Season 3. Final 2 episodes of Season 3 is here today. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a double upload. Probably, but probably not. I like to, since I've been doing single episodes, I will continue to do that. I've gotten accustomed to that because doing double episodes is always a problem. It's always a problem, especially for YouTube. I try to do it sometimes for previous shows that I've watched and stuff like that. It always gives me problems to upload, and it's a bitch because there's always turns out to be longer videos, and if you upload it to YouTube and then it gets blocked, then it's the back and forth between rendering out, seeing what is going to work versus we're not, finding what's being picked up by the algorithm and then causing the video to get blocked and stuff like that. So it's always a pain. So I try to stick to one per episode since then. One episode uploads, because I just don't want that issue. It's just too time consuming. So at least with the Expanse last 2 episodes, last out we found out that James had a glimpse of the future, so we'll see how this play into the narrative and how we end the season either way. So let's jump into the reaction. If you guys want to see more episodes of the Expanse, go check it out on the Patreon. Let's jump into the reaction. I will see you guys right after for the review. I want to know more. Give me answers. Alright, starting to make me dizzy. Yeah, lock her up, please. Lock her ass up. Lock her.
It's not gonna work. You're being pumped full of blockers.
Why are you here?
Right next to Tilly when the slowdown hit. You could have saved her.
This isn't your business.
I can live with that.
I've killed better people than Tilly Fagan.
Bitch. Damn, Anne is losing it, bruh.
I shouldn't have done that.
I bet it was all her. Simoon, the fake broadcast, all of it. You tried to kill us.
I don't give a shit about you.
It was about Holden. Revenge for her father.
Keeping her around is not gonna work.
Take her to the Thomas Prince. They could lock her up.
I told y'all I wanted Amos on the job. I'm glad Amos is on it, man.
No.
Yo, Amos is like...
You're not gonna shoot her.
Yeah.
But what if I override Autodoc to do an overdose?
We're not going to kill her.
This one won't be grateful for your mercy.
Well, it's not about her. It's about us.
Okay.
Antennas up.
Don't get too happy. We still can't transmit.
Transponder signal's being received. At least we now know where all the other ships are. Our scopes were locked onto that station when this whole thing went down. I think the Rossi might have seen something.
She's on the Martian ship.
I don't think Holden left on his own. Martian skiff did, though.
He must have been at rest when the slowdown happened. Or at least not going any faster than I could throw a wrench.
Maybe they took Holden with them. If Holden is on that skiff, he might be with your old friends now.
To any ships in need, your injured are welcome on the Behemoth.
Drummer was running that ship.
This channel
She
will
was.
remain dedicated to fleet.
If we can't send a message, then I need to go over there. See what's happened, see if we can find Holden.
All right.
We'll use our vac suits for the trip.
Amy, wait.
You hold the fort till we get back.
Yeah, no.
I have to go.
So do I. Hey, I just got my family back.
Whole team then.
Whole team.
Okay. I'm with it.
I'm Captain Chandra Lucas of the MCRN Askia.
We're not docked with the Susan anymore. And you're new.
I'm afraid your situation has changed.
I already said everything to the other interrogator, and like I told him, I want to know where my friends are.
A lot of people have died. We need to know what happened on that station.
I'm not saying another goddamn word until I know my crew is okay.
It's like talking to a wall, huh, James? Jeez.
James Holden. In the flesh. I am Class Ashford.
I've heard of you.
Tell me, what happened on that station?
So we're docked with the Behemoth. I want to talk to Naomi Nagata.
Not just yet.
When I find out what happened to my crew, I'll talk.
You tell me everything I want to know, then I put you in touch with your crew.
I already told everything to the Martians. It didn't buy me anything.
Inflexibility to the military mind, which I do not share.
It'll all sound insane. Josephus Miller, the detective from Ceres.
He who died on arrows.
He came to me.
What, a dead man came to you and told you to go on? Well,
He told you it was gonna sound crazy, man.
You actually see this man.
Do you want to hear this story or not? Miller took me into the station, showed me things.
What sorts of things?
Images. It's hard to put into words.
Please try.
It was like seeing a whole civilization all at once. Billions of them. Strange, bright minds. Not human.
The ones who sent the proto-molecule.
The ones who created it. They made this station, this space.
Why would your dead friend show you this?
We've had it all wrong about the proto-molecule. It's not a weapon. It wasn't sent to kill us. It was just trying to build a road. It doesn't care about us any more than we care about anthills we pave over. And now that it's finished building the ring, it's trying to report in.
Report what? To whom?
Everyone it could talk to is gone.
I don't understand.
Something killed them. They tried to stop it, burned whole solar systems like they were cauterizing a wound, only it didn't work. We are in a graveyard. We need to get out of this place and never come back.
That man is seeing ghosts. He's insane.
I'd like to restate my objection to letting the OPA interrogate our prisoner.
Your objection was noted. Cooperation is how we survive.
Holden's not insane. When we were down there on that station, it opened the door and protected him. I think he's somehow in contact with it.
Will he help us escape?
I believe he would if he could. This thing has its own agenda and it's not on our side.
I don't think it's safe to assume that Holden is either. My people will secure a place where he will be locked up and under constant guard.
Fine. Permission for this team to remain aboard, sir. They'll be useful here.
All are welcome. But your weapons, Honor, those are the rules on this ship. You will abide by them or you are free to leave.
In this fucked up alien place, we're all on the same side. Stand down.
Excuse me, I'm not standing
Put
down.
that gear in storage.
Nice suit.
I know I'm not watching an ad right now. What? Amazon has decided to charge extra for ad-free Prime videos. $2.99 more per month on top of our Prime subscription that we have with them already. What is going on, man? Right? It's not an issue for me. I'll pay for it. It's not a big deal. Right? How comes this came through the grapevine and I didn't hear about it? Like, but let's continue. That's not what we're here for.
It'll help the healing process.
The one way I can be even less useful. Fine. You are not.
So she survived. I'm glad she
Keep
survived.
moving, you could do permanent damage. Regrowing a spinal cord is a delicate
Damn.
procedure even under the best circumstances.
Spinal cord is...
My people are dying, and I'm supposed to lay here and do nothing.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
exactly.
you can't
If you
do
ever wanna get
nothing.
better. Captain, I
Get out!
What a stubborn woman, man. I get it though, but still. What are you gonna do? Roll around? It's pretty much your options right now if you actually want to do something. Mech supports. Really? That's what you're gonna do? You gonna put yourself in a mech suit? I can't clean the blood off the elevator glass? Damn.
I heard you were going to the Behemoth. That's right. I'd like to go with you. You're not critically injured and you're not medical personnel. We're all gonna die here and you're treating symptoms. Sir, I have an idea to get us out of this mess. The Behemoth was designed as a generation ship. What does that have to do? It has an extraordinarily powerful communications laser which might be able to punch through the interference at the ring gate. You could send out a call for help. This isn't magic, it's physics. I'll speak to the captain of the Behemoth.
A lot of our medic, they dead.
More than half we have left are hurt. We got 100 and 100 who need help. More than we ever expect.
I'm aware of the situation.
Delta, gotta work extra hard now for keeping us alive.
We're not turning anyone away.
We run out of synthetic blood 4 hours ago.
Finally, some useful information. This is your captain. All second shift personnel. Report to medical units for mandatory blood donation. Do it now. We go.
Doesn't seem right. So many dead or messed up, but not this guy.
Or you. Or me.
These Martians, they just walk around with a chip on their shoulder. I can't. Hey, man. Give me Bobby all day.
How many died? What? Keeping count?
Don't talk to the prisoner.
You protecting him, Gunny? I didn't.
You shut up too. We're taking him to the brig as ordered.
He's all you brought?
Yeah, that's all we had, kid.
Who the dark hair with the bad look?
You need to lock her up. She's killed a lot of people.
Yeah, we on it.
It's Holden on this ship. Little shit. I want to talk to Drummer.
Cat mash for a busman now. We hold out your weapon when you on board.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
It's the rule.
So?
Amos, please, please. I know them.
Them out.
We're not going anywhere until you tell me what happened to Drummer.
You deserter. You under arrest.
Okay, I'm gonna need that gun back.
It's all right. I was expecting this. I will get us some answers.
Somebody punch Harari in the face. He's so smug, dude. I don't know why all y'all looking at him like, yo.
Nagata?
Your lapdog told me I was under arrest. What happened to Drummer?
She was injured. She's recovering from surgery. She saved my life. And I saved hers. You were expecting mutiny.
Where's Holden? Did the Martians bring him here?
As if we all weren't expecting that.
Condition to entertain visitors. I believe whatever happened on that station damaged his mind, but we're caring for it.
I want to see him.
Our problems with the grid have persisted.
I didn't come here to fix your ship.
And whenever that happens, everyone on this ship will asphyxiate in the dark, and that includes your crew. Well, all of us.
I'll come up with a plan to stabilize the grid and put together teams to implement the repairs. Then, I'm going to see my friends.
You might as well get on with it.
She needs to calm down. Yeah, now you're in prison like your dad.
I'm Jim. What are you in for?
That woman wants to kill you, bruh. She's like, this must be some sort of practical joke.
Com laser firing now.
Okay.
Beam not strong enough. Not getting through the distortion. All it do is heat up ring a couple of degrees.
Well, you never saw anyone who got hurt before.
They said you were injured, but I didn't. How are you?
Backache's pretty bad, right down to the spot where I can't feel anything at all.
I'm so sorry.
Don't. Ashford knows you're back. I bet he loved putting you back to work.
I sort of need a favor. This is the wrong kind of power pack assembly.
Favor?
Holden is here. Whatever happened to him on that station, it has to be connected with everything happening now. If I could just talk with him, then maybe he can help.
And I thought you'd come to check on me.
Of course I did.
She didn't think you was in this bad of a condition.
That did it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think he can help get us out of this.
I don't know. I hope so.
You help me finish this, and I'll walk you down there.
Okay.
I found something interesting, and 3 other ships confirm my data. On a quantum level, it means...
Please, just tell me what you want from me.
Want to send a skiff between us and the station with a nuclear warhead or overloaded reactor.
Last time something blew up near the station, it disassembled a Martian Marine.
The field that's trapping us here will contain the explosion. There's no danger to us or the station, but the high-energy photons it generates.
I think it might interfere with what's stopping us.
Would that help to free us?
Honestly, I don't know.
At least it's a start.
We have a limited number of skiffs.
That's why I'm asking you, Captain Ashford.
There must be something on the Behemoth we can use, something damaged.
It wouldn't have to move far.
We need answers, right? And this at least seems like a plan to find some. We'll locate something you can use.
Thank you.
We're taking a hell of a risk.
Well, I would say the situation calls for it.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna make... I don't know.
Did you ever think it would come to this? We spend our lives cutting inners' throats before they cut ours, and now here we are trying to save them.
Does seem wrong, doesn't it? Keep an eye on them all the same.
I get the idea you're trying to tell me something.
The supplies are thinner than the inventory. Someone could be stealing.
We are done here.
You got to hear the story she tell me.
Lieutenant Dioko Harari. Who did I put in charge of security for emergency supplies?
Me, boss man.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, they're missing supplies.
Oh, no.
Well, then who the fucking would? Delta Loader? Eyes and ears. We are trapped in the black and fighting for our lives. So make no mistake. Everything we do here is to buy one more chance to live, one more breath. Do your fucking job, or I will space you myself.
I stretched the truth. I told him I was your minister.
I don't want to talk about that.
About what?
God, love, forgiveness.
I don't want to talk about any of that either. I don't actually want to talk. Just wanted to be here for a minute. I thought it might help me. You didn't want to help Tilly either. It's funny, isn't it? All the people you killed, and I'm hung up on the one that you just couldn't be bothered to save. I thought if I came here and I looked you in the eyes, maybe I could see you as a person.
Why do you care?
I don't. That's what's strange. When Amos offered to kill you, I wanted to let him.
Why didn't you?
I keep looking for a way to care about you. I think her father was a terrible person, but a lot of people have terrible parents. Well, she's clearly a damaged person, but then who isn't? So I'm down to...
Okay.
Maybe she has a brain tumor.
Wow, that escalated quickly. Does she?
It wasn't mercy. It was vanity. I didn't want to think of myself as someone who wanted vengeance.
Are you asking for my forgiveness?
No.
You're a coward. You should have let him kill me.
You don't get the easy way out.
I like that line. I like that line. You don't get the easy way out. You mean? What you mean? You're not getting
Fucked up skiff fly like garbage scow.
And the bomb?
Ready for remote detonation.
Do it.
You know what I just talked of? I'm thinking, what if this ring decides to defend itself again? And this is what caused it. Because they all are in here trying to do stuff.
That definitely did something.
We still not move.
The pattern's changed.
The added energy definitely had an effect. It'll take time to analyze all this.
All we got in time, us. Blew up a damn nuke. Alien did not even notice.
I don't think they care. She really out here. The freaking mech suit, dude. Captain on deck, bitch.
Captain.
Open the door.
Sorry, bossman, no can do. We're not supposed to leave this one alone.
He won't be alone.
Okay. Good times.
They let me call the Rossi. No one answered.
I got the boys off the ship. Everyone's okay. I don't believe what's happening is your fault.
It's obviously bad.
The speed limit change.
Yeah. But, you know, you had to go be a belter for a change. So he was already a belter, but I get it though. But yeah, we all agreed. I was very surprised that the end of this. When was it? Like episode 6 or something like that? She was like,
Ask me how to fix all this. I'm completely fucking lost.
I said you were talking to Miller.
I saw him. As real as you right now. He warned me about the speed limit. He saved our lives when the Behemoth fired at us.
I tried to stop that.
He told me to go to the station. I saw terrible things. I saw the beings who built the ring. What happened to them? All of it happening in my head. I couldn't shut it down. All of it has to mean something. Otherwise, all these people have died for nothing.
What is Miller telling you now?
He hasn't been back since I left the station. I mean, I haven't had a lot of time alone, but still nothing.
Good. You're not responsible for this.
Yes, I am. It's talking to me. Talking to anyone else. I wish it were, but it's not. I have to figure out what it wants. I'm the only one who can.
Trying to destroy you.
It doesn't matter. I have to fix it.
It appears the detonation of the skiff changed the behavior of the station. But it didn't affect the behavior of the field holding us here.
The station is now generating magnetic pulses like a railgun charging up only on a massive scale. The pulses are focused toward the ring gate.
And whole solar systems like they were trying to cauterize a wound.
What was that?
Nothing, just something a madman told me once. Do we know how long this will last?
What are they planning,
man?
man?
Before it becomes a continuous signal. Whatever's gonna happen, it will happen then.
Bruh.
But an anonymous source has told me that the magnetic activity coming from the station is increasing. We came into this place thinking we understood the rules, and then the rules changed and a lot of people died. We have been told to remain calm. Fine. There are a lot of frightened people in here with me, and I hope that the answers are coming soon.
How about you stop broadcasting? How about that?
We kicked the hornet's nest, and now we know for sure that there are hornets inside. Proof that the station would protect itself, yes, but proof that it was a threat to the lives of everyone who entered this space, no. But now, yes, that on the station he saw a vision of rings being used to burn entire solar systems to ash. He believed that the station did this to stop a threat. When we detonated our bomb, I believe we became the threat. And not just our ships, but everyone, all humanity.
That's exactly what I was saying. If this thing decides to just defend itself against y'all because y'all decided to blow up a freaking bomb.
What are you proposing?
One of your Marines destroyed a piece of the station before it killed him. So we now know it can be damaged.
You want to try to blow it up? We've got a lot of nukes left we could ferry down there.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea, but during such an attack, our solar system would still be connected to this place through the ring. It is the means by which the station can still threaten us.
That ring is our only way home.
It'd take months for a skiff to ferry bombs up there.
You go outside, you still see, right? Photons still travel at the speed of light in here. They are not affected by the speed limits.
So, a laser then?
And I propose we make it even more so, and use it to slice through the ring and destroy it, and cut the station off from our homes.
No one on the other side would ever know what we did.
You're military, you shouldn't care.
Not a bad way to die.
You really do have to pay attention to the dialogue, else you will miss a lot. You're going to miss a lot. And even when you're paying attention, you still will miss a lot about the show, because the way how it is written, you got to try to follow it as much as possible, because it's not an action-packed thing where, you know what I'm saying? But when action is taking place, action is taking place. But one of the things is, like, when you are in episodes like this where it's just dialogue, very heavy dialogue, and knowing what's going on, finding out about what's going on, it's very intentional, and it's written for us to pay attention. Because if you don't, you're going to be left behind, or you're going to have to rewatch the episode or whatever. So in this episode, from what I'm understanding, right, from what's taking place, from especially from James talking about what he saw, right, is essentially he saw the people who created the protomolecule, what they're all about, what they could possibly see. They gave him the ability, like they gave him a glimpse of what was happening. And essentially, it seems like this civilization or whatever, there's a bigger part to be played here. Not only by them, because they're like, humans are not our enemy. Like, that's what it was before, right? It's like, humans are not our enemy. They're just like they're bugs. We don't give a shit about them. It's kind of like, you know, how he describes it is like, it's like an anthill. We don't give a shit about a anthill. We walk in that stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? On the road, where it's dirt, grass, whatever. We kick this thing over. We don't care, because we're not that level. You get what I'm saying? We're not at that level. We're not ants. So we're not concentrated on the fact of preserving those things, because we really don't care about it. You know, we're at the top of the food chain. They're not. So it's kind of like with them now, they're thinking about us in that context is like, it's whatever. Like, they don't really care. They don't have any sentiment towards humans, because it's like, you know, we're the apex predator here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't care. If the y'all are collateral, is just what it is. Like, we're not particularly here to kill all of y'all. So it's like, if we do something and it affects y'all, ooh, but whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're not intentionally trying to kill y'all or anything like that. Y'all are just a result of everything. Now, the connection remains, of what I can see here. The connection remains of between them and the humans that they're seeing is just like, we're still gonna be here. We're not particularly trying to kill y'all, but y'all have energy, right? Y'all have energy. So let's capitalize on that, and we're gonna do our thing. Y'all gonna do y'all thing. But the connection as well that it has with specifically James. Why? I don't know. So I'm gonna say that off bat. I don't know what it means for James in the position that he is, because he's still thinking that he needs to fix something. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking that he needs to fix something. But now we have Belter Captain over here trying to blow the whole thing up, slice it through with the laser. I don't think they're going to be very happy about that. It's like, oh, if we die in the process, then everybody dies. It's just like, what is this all of a sudden suicide mission that he decided to be on? It's cool that he's thinking, you know, take out the ring with us as well. And, you know, just kamikaze everything and be okay. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, and hey, nobody will know that we're heroes. I don't think that's going to fly. We're not doing that. So, of course, glad to see that Naomi got reunited with James. Of course, we know we got Carissa over there listening. I'm wondering if this is gonna make her have a change of heart. I don't think she heard anything to make her have a change of heart, really. But she probably just thinks James is crazy. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm trying to hit all the points here. Seeing Drummer back on her quote unquote feet, right, is pretty good. She is one of my favorite characters in the show right now. So I'm glad to see her back up and out here. Amos will always be Amos. And it is what it. I'm glad to see that he's trying to have conversations with Anne Vodalovov. Vodala, is it Vodalovov? I think it's Vodalovov, right? So, I don't know. But in any case, everything, man. I'm the conversation that she had with Carissa, that was pretty cool as well. A lot of things in this episode was just all about the dialogue and what's coming, especially from James, from him telling about what he saw. I'm gonna have to probably go back and watch that scene again to completely understand what he was trying to explain to the captain. about, you know, what they are and, you know, what are they planning to do. It seems like they're running from an even bigger entity that we're not thinking about, that we're not even thinking about, that there's something that it seems like destroyed them, and they're like running in fear, trying to preserve their species. It seems like something of the sort, from what I'm understanding here. But as I said, could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there's more to be revealed in later. Can't wait to watch this final episode, man. I'll see you guys over there. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace.